Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Tree Had a Baby. In the last part, the tree had a baby. 7 years after it died, but still.
That tree ate my baby.
You know, that actually legit does happen. It's called coffin births, I think.
Yeah. Usually they're out of there sooner, though, because you can't leave the baby
The
there
baby
too
tree, which apparently knew all the lore of Link's history.
Of course.
So instead of absorbing the nutrients from the dead Deku tree, they absorbed all the knowledge that the previous one had.
You know?
guess.
That's entirely
Oh, god damn it. Damn it. We should have given that baby Deku tree Bobby's voice if the original one was Hank Hill.
But Bobby's Link.
Yeah, Bobby's Link. Bobby's long.
Why?
Teach me some fancy fencing. All I've ever done is tap B in my life.
What the fuck?
Is that your
Then
fancy
stop
fencing?
just tapping B, you idiot.
Fancy fencing. Swordplay, interesting.
That's what she sounds like.
She choking on a jawbreaker?
She is just perpetually... She didn't learn how to talk.
I see. So her lower jaw just doesn't move. Interesting.
It's
Dude,
like
did she just has a permanent case of
she knows
lockjaw?
English. She
Perhaps.
perfectly understands the language, but she hasn't completely figured out how to deliver sentences with her mouth.
Brutal.
Oh, she must have paralysis in, like, the oral muscle then.
No, she's just an idiot.
Oh.
That's another way to explain it.
You just come up with a hypothesis on what could possibly
Oh,
be
I
the medical
see.
problem that she has. and
Luigi
she's
won't
just-
ever come back.
No, she's an idiot.
But I made a promise to Maria.
Maria.
If Link came back, I would be sure to tell him that Luigi had been right all along. Because Luigi really liked... Hey, you! If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him.
Oh.
Tell him that, too.
Oh.
Well, that's
What a
really nice that that he's remorseful for being so fucking mean to us, being a dickhead.
Being
Yeah.
being a soccer goalie. Sorry, brother.
For whatever reason, I don't know why, I thought that one guy, when he was explaining that Saria had really liked Link, he was gonna go into like this nice guy mode and be like, "Oh, she was too good for him" or something. And I was waiting for that, but thankfully it did not turn into what I was thinking it was.
He's not a cool guy. He's been classified as a cool guy in my
Turns-
bestiary.
Oh, you didn't lose life. Okay, I thought that was going to be a longer fall than it was.
You just
Or if it was Child Link, it'd probably be a bigger drop, but you're Adult Link.
That's true. That's
And
true.
you have
he hops over the fence of that ledge and just
bones are
dies.
stronger.
yeah, so your bone
Yeah.
is stronger.
Well, there have been times in this game where Link jumped off a really tall ledge and loses a lot of health. So
Yeah. Oh wait, imagine being Link in like getting fucked up while you're like a child, and then waking up as an adult, bro, and like you just drop out of the crystal. You have to adjust to your fucking new body so fast. Your body, he just collapses. You're just on the ground. You're like, all my motor functions have ceased. Give me a bit.
You know, I don't
Yeah,
think it's just a new
I am-
body thing. If you were just, like, asleep for 7 years, like, you'd probably need a lot of physical therapy.
Probably.
I love the idea of trying to apply medical logic into this game.
Yeah, man.
It's
Just pop a
funny-
fairy out. Just pop a fairy out of the bottle. You're fine.
You know,
It's incredibly funny to just imagine how
reopen the
things would be if
investigation.
they were
See
realistic
what,
in this
see,
game.
see if there's something we haven't learned yet.
Reopen the investigation. It's like, doctor, I have lung cancer. It's like, okay, here, take this heart container. They're like, what the fuck is this? Like, just do it. And then you do. And then you no longer have lung cancer.
well, in
What's
this
heart?
game, does hearts work on chronic diseases or terminal diseases, or do they just work on acute injuries, like if you
I'm
fall or if
guessing-
you get hit with
I don't know
an
if there's
arrow or
such thing as
something?
I don't know if there's such thing
I
as.
think it's an all-purpose.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, the bridge got fucked
Okay,
up. Holy
okay.
shit.
Fairies work on, like, stuff like that, because in Wind Waker, Link's grandma gets sick, and then Link brings her a fairy, and she's all better.
Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. Because if it were the hearts, I feel like a terminal or a long-term disease would just slowly decrease your hearts, and then if you replenished it with hearts, it would bring your meter up higher. But then the disease would keep slowly decreasing it, and you just have to keep replenishing.
Wait a minute, what happened to the fairy that Link's grandma used? Did she like just consume it and absorb its magic, or did it?
It did it the same way that it would work in the game, where it just like spins around with little sparkly effects and then just disappears.
Yep. It gives you its life essence.
Anyway, I just want to take care of this real quick.
Yeah, good idea. Okay.
Hey,
There's my dog.
why haven't you spoken to Sakurai yet? You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. I don't understand how it works, but it does, so just do it.
It just do. It just do.
The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. This song is to return you to the Temple of Time, and also to buff my character. Holy shit, this isn't Smash 4, and I hate it.
This harp loser. Just kidding. The part in Melee, the opening where she plays the harp, is actually fucking so sick. It's the best part.
The Melee opening in general is probably my favorite cinematic opening in a game of all time.
Absolutely, bro. That should go hard.
That
should go
it's the music, but
hard.
it's also like I feel like it's like does justice to about every character that's shown there well, like as a real like hype getter.
I like how Donkey Kong just like fucking flies into the screen. You see his big dumb face from the jungle. What a big monkey. What a stunky monkey.
What a big monkey.
What a big monkey, dude. Actually, if you think about it, humongous monkey, dude.
Link, we shall meet again. And I'll be top tier then, because the game will have been patched, hopefully. And maybe that ARMS character will have been revealed. Actually, they would have by the time this goes up, so...
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Do you know what I'm super not excited for about the ARMS character? Well, two things. One, his recovery is gonna be a tether.
Yeah.
It like another tether. Okay. And also, I feel like they're gonna incorporate Marth grab. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, his grab is just gonna be like Samus's, or it's gonna be another tether grab. So he's gonna have his up special is gonna be a tether, and his grab is gonna be a tether. I feel like.
Wait, so why is it called a Marth grab?
Melee Marth.
Melee Marth didn't have a tether though.
No. He had like insane grab range though. That's the joke.
So it might as well have been a tether. Okay.
Yeah.
He had insane everything range.
He's so good in that game. So is Sheik. So was Fox and Falco and Captain Falcon.
You see, this is why Sheik's so upset about getting nerfed, because, she was just that good in Melee. And also Smash 4.
Also Smash 4. It's crazy, brother.
You see, my main issue with the ARMS character is actually just, while I wouldn't mind in, the grand scheme of things, they feel particularly underwhelming coming off of the heels of Byleth, who was also pretty underwhelming. Yeah. So it kind of feels like a 2 for 2 in that regard. Yeah, although the ARMS character is significantly less so.
Yeah. But if it's fucking Springman, that opens the door for, assists actually being characters.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that because of Waluigi, because I really don't care.
I'm not sure I'd really, I'm not sure I'd really want the assist trophies to be DLC characters, because we got 6 slots, and I'd rather those 6 slots go to more different possibilities that we didn't even possibly think of.
Yeah, man. Well, the bazaar is only open during the day.
Man, that's really bizarre.
It looks
This
really
really was
dark.
the
It's hard
Bizarre
for me to
Adventure.
see.
Yo, did anybody else see somebody just sitting on top of the building's roof
Yep.
when we just
Yeah.
No,
passed
I missed
by it a
that.
second ago?
Yeah, that's
I
the
saw
dude
him.
that vibes up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the Viber, man.
Man,
Totally
after all
actually.
these years, he's still vibing up on top
He
of
is
that
still
roof.
vibing after all these years.
Does that mean smoking marijuana?
No, he just vibes.
Vibing,
Figured.
from what I understand, is just
He
hanging
vibrates.
out and not doing much, I guess. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
that
see,
just means
those
vibrating.
guys are just dead ass vibing over there too. They're fucking wild. They're wilding out, dude.
They're vibrating.
They are vibrating.
How many
very
vibrations per second?
Enough.
Whoa.
Hello
that
there,
is
pal.
Humongous.
Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Take aim at the target, and I'm just
What?
explaining the rules.
He's like,
Grown-ups.
skip whatever I say, fuck me right.
Isn't that the game for grown-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because it's a shooting game.
Cause
Kids
Well-
aren't able to
Cause
shoot.
Kid Link can't use the bow. He only has the slingshot.
He doesn't have
Sling
strong enough back
machine.
muscles.
He doesn't have fucking
I
strong
hate
enough
these
shoulders.
shooting games, though. Really.
Oh, that's such cool
You
crap.
see, I think it's worth noting
aiming
that,
too high.
okay, so it's really, really picky on how you it's very picky on how you fucking
Shoot.
just like the aiming is very picky. Like it's very
Okay.
specific and not entirely clear. And Majora's Mask actually fixed that.
Yeah.
Oh,
they-
well,
Aiming's
good.
a lot. Aiming your shots is a lot easier in that game.
Getting my shots.
And then there's the 3DS remakes of both games, which add gyro controls to the mix.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice.
Those are some good ass remakes on the 3DS.
I haven't played either of them.
Those are some fucking
I don't
good ass
really.
remakes.
I don't really play
Fuck is that
handheld
kid
games too
doing?
often
He's
because I just
beating
don't.
it.
Oh, look at this
what
guy.
the hell?
Please, with C, please sell me something. Please, with C,
Is he
please,
begging?
I want to buy stuff.
Wait, no, he's not begging because he has money.
Yeah, he's begging to
He's
lose.
begging
just
for
wants to
goods and
buy.
services.
He's a
begging for
compulsive
goods.
shopper.
Yeah, he
What
is.
the fuck? What
He's-
what does he want? He just
he
wants some
wants
random
things.
garbage or something? Is he okay?
Like go around the ring eating garbage.
He So basically, I think he's just such a compulsive shopper and just so obsessed and ridiculous that he got banned from every single shop, and he's just so eager to buy anything now.
Oh gosh.
Imagine being so rich that you-
wouldn't stores actually find that good if he's spending
Right?
all of his money there? I mean, they're getting patronage.
Not if he's
Unless
making
it's
a
like-
scene
I
from
suppose-
his excitement.
I suppose, but if you're an independent, store who doesn't outsource your resources and someone comes in and buys everything, then you're just kind of stuck.
Oh,
Fair.
okay.
Well, and think of it this way: how if you're a bartender, it's ethical to refuse drinks to someone who's getting too drunk and who
All
might
right,
be a
pal.
danger to themselves or others. And
Yeah,
so that could
you've had
also
your
be the
last
same
drink.
case. Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
somebody who is maybe compulsively buying. Maybe here they have a really good morals surrounding commerce
All right,
instead
pal,
of
you've
just
bought
everybody
your
buy
last
everything
Lego.
so I can make money.
You
Yeah.
bought your
Yeah,
last
that
Lego
makes
set.
sense.
Kids need these. Come on.
Or maybe
Get
they're
out of here.
rationing for whatever reason because
Or it's like that Simpsons
something.
episode where they go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, but like they're causing, but like Homer eats so
Eats every-
much
Yeah.
yeah.
that it's like actually becoming a problem.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never saw that episode.
Okay. You know what? That makes sense when you put it in those terms. I given how eager that was that a
There's a dude who just wants to buy.
yeah, but that I also don't understand why he looked like such a freaking
He was like
crackhead.
playing patty cake with himself. He was like hitting his knees. He was like,
Yeah, like was he having a tantrum? Was he just
I
that
guess.
anxious? Is
I
he
guess
okay?
I guess he was just slamming.
Money was
I-
burning a hole in his pocket and it was painful.
Basically, Homer, like the
Samsung
plot,
set
like
it on fire.
it was the B plot of the episode, and Homer ate so much at the buffet that he almost bankrupted them,
Oh,
gosh.
and
jeez.
they
Beautiful.
kicked him out.
Oh.
So Homer sued them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Some buffets have, I think, a 3-hour limit.
He's like
That being said,
talking-
Homer probably could
he's
consume
talking
the
to
whole
his
thing in less
lawyer,
than
and
3
it's all like,
hours.
Mr. Simpson, this is the most blatant case of false advertising since my suit against the film The Never-Ending Story.
I don't think you would want that to be never ending, Homer. Be careful what you wish for.
Or my favorite
Yeah.
quote,
Ah!
or my favorite quote from that scene, "'Tis no man, 'tis a remorseless eating machine."
Implying that people are not remorseless eating machines. We kind of need to do that to live.
Yeah, admittedly, we are eating machines and we don't seem to have too much remorse most of the time. I mean, some of us do have remorse for what we eat.
Where's Washington Street? Is that in Clark?
Symbol is that on there?
Oops, well, cut that out. Edit that in.
Sorry, I was just looking up the scene and I just remembered during the court, just found this quote. Mrs. Simpson, what did you and your husband do after you were ejected from the restaurant? We pretty much went straight home. Mrs. Simpson, you are under oath. We drove around until 3 a.m. looking for another all-you-can-eat fish restaurant. And when you couldn't find one, we went fishing.
Yeah. It's time to eat the fish.
Oh, poor Marge. Oh well. Oh my god, driving around just to look for another all-you-can-eat buffet. That fucking sounds like a terrible time.
Whoa, big boy!
Oh, hello.
Is he still
Created a
stuck in the
small
wall?
weapon.
What the
How
hell?
about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? I don't even have a big enough wallet.
Yeah, so
That reminds me of in Hamtaro, Hams Unite, not the one we played, but the one that came before it, where the sales ham, he tried scamming us by selling something to us for, I don't know how many sunflower seeds it was, but it was something more than our wallet could hold, and so that obviously was our hint that, okay, we need to find a way to barter this price down.
Yeah,
doesn't he sell you the Goron's knife, which is like a really huge weapon or something?
yeah, it's like you go through a bunch of other bullshit and you can get the big Oron sword, which is the best sword in the game, but I'm not gonna bother with that this time around.
Is there the big Goron Clev? Are you trying to bomb that man?
Yes,
He's just trying to do
I
his
don't
thing,
think my
man.
bomb was close enough.
I'm gonna...
Yeah. He's stuck in the wall.
I think
No
it's
one
worth
said
noting,
he just-
aside from this little tiny man and also the big boy, there is no one here in Goron City.
Yep.
Oh,
Where
How could
did
you
everybody
do this to me?
go?
You're Ganondorf's servant! Hear my name and tremble! I am... June, hero of the Gorons.
What the fuck?
What? Your name is also June? Link, whatever. Then you
Yeah.
must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and Hero Link. My dad is
that's his
Darunia.
name.
Do you remember him? He danced a lot.
He did. He vibed.
Dad named me after you. It's a
He
cool
was
name.
the
I
master
really
of
like
crumping.
it. Think you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Linka de Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside.
uh-oh.
If you don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten up by the dragon. Oh my god, I kind of slurred there. Okay,
Okay,
that's
dude.
not what I meant to say.
And he will calm down. He sounds like a husky.
What I meant was that my lip slipped. Although
I
I
see.
think that's obvious because I didn't say a slur.
What'd your lip slip on?
You.
Ah, I see. You know what they call me? They call me Slick Gabe.
Slick Gabe.
Slick Gabe. They call me Gabe the
Gleg-
Iceman because I'm
Gleg.
slick. They call me Gabe the Frictionless Man because I just slide everywhere. If I
Are you
go
from outer
downhill,
space?
I can achieve speeds up to 60 miles per hour, so that's why I don't need to drive to work. I just fucking slide to work.
Slide.
And cops can't pull me over from going over the speed limit because I'm not in a vehicle.
You're just sliding around to work, just like move.
I use
bitch,
flashlights
get
as
out
my
the way.
I use flashlights as my turn signals.
Well, you could just use your arms the way that bicyclists do.
Oh
my
boo.
God.
But I don't want to be a buster like a bicyclist. I'm better than them. I'm sliding everywhere.
Yes, I kissed your dicks.
I literally have to slam into my work to stop. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, because there's
You know
no
how many
friction.
times at that point they've literally reinforced the building with metal plates just so I don't break through the walls anymore.
Anyway, I
Dude,
completely
Gabe.
missed what he was saying, but the
It
fire
doesn't matter, you
temple
gotta
was
go on,
complete.
Tunic.
Like the fire temple is where we're going next because all the Gorons were captured and they're being eaten by a dragon.
Yeah, he's just
Wait, so
talking
if-
about that.
Also,
So,
he
Gabe, do
gave
you know-
us a fire-resistant tunic.
Hmm.
That's nice.
Oh, sweet.
So Gabe, if you can resist friction, if you're frictionless, does that mean you can also resist gravity? So I feel like that would be necessary to be frictionless.
Well, I think it's more of a physics thing because what is it? Newton's whole a force thing will move until acted upon by an equal opposite force. So I'll just keep schmooving until I get impacted by something.
That's true. You could probably find a way to be frictionless but still have gravity, but use gravity to help propel you
Yes, sir.
in your frictionless state.
That's why, like I said,
So
as
that
long
could
as
be
I'm
your
going-
motor.
Yeah, like I said, as long as I start downhill, then I'm able to achieve the speed that I desire.
Well, Gabe, even if you aren't driving, the police could still probably get you in trouble because if you can't stop unless something physically stops you from sliding around, does that mean you just fucking jaywalk and just you run red lights like crazy?
They can try and stop me.
He can't. He's too slick.
You know,
See,
Spike-
they
you know,
are mere
Spike's-
mortals. They
You know
have to deal with
spikes.
friction.
You know spike strips. I just jump over those.
Well,
Bro,
I
I
can
got
imagine
hops
we're
like-
moving it.
I got
We're
hops-
moving it. All right, there was a
I
hidden
got
doorway
hops.
this whole time.
I got hops
Oh,
like
nice.
LeBron, dude. Fucking bunnies are huge.
All right.
Yes,
and
the eternal
if you-
Smash Team Games question. If you run faster than the speed limit, is it speeding?
Or are you
Yeah.
just running?
All right, so the Death Mountain crater is too hot to go in normally, so without the heat-resistant tunic that we're wearing, the Goron tunic is what it's called.
But what about your face? Your tunic's not covering your face.
Doesn't matter, but you won't be able to stay in here.
Thanks.
You won't be able to
Carrie,
stay in here for long. There'll be a
idiot.
time limit, and then you'll
Yeah.
just die.
You,
Yeah, screw you,
You'll
Carrie.
just catch fire and die.
you stupid.
Screw your
Carrie,
logic,
stupid.
Carrie. It doesn't matter.
What? Just because your face is hot and your head is the thing that exerts the most heat in the body? What? You fucking stupid?
Oh, hey, it's Sheik.
It's
Do
Sean.
bulletproof vests can protect your whole body from bullets?
Yo,
This
what
is
the hell?
something that
She doesn't
grows
need a
over time.
fireproof tunic to
A
be in
true
here
friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time.
Maybe she has fireproof underwear.
too.
Hmm.
The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go.
Dude,
This song
cowabunga.
is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire.
Bolero, dude.
I will defeat you with the power of friendship and this friggin' sword I found.
Okay, so I heard. So Sheik said melody of the heart or whatever, and the first thing that came to mind was snow halation.
That's my dog.
Okete setsuna saniwa.
Remember when
We're
people
in a
didn't
volcano, so there is no snow halation.
Remember when people didn't like that song? Now, whenever snow halation,
I don't know
happens
that
in a-
song, sorry.
Now, whenever snow halation happens in a rip, dude, everyone in the comments pops off.
You know, it's weird. People were just getting tired of it being in multiple rips, as if it wasn't as common as Flintstones.
Yeah. Why? Why not flame the flint?
And it's like
Oh
the
god,
main
Cheek is on fire.
the main reason it would be, although I think it is worth noting, the main reason it became one of the running gags to begin with is because Triple Q was just so obsessed with that song.
Triple Q loves that song. Dude.
Yeah.
What an icon. I
He
mean, it's
also
sad
loves
that he's
Unknown
not.
from Emmy.
He. It's sad that he's not a part of Stevie Gunner and hasn't been for a while. But I still.
He left willingly though.
Yeah, I still like his. I still go back and listen to some of the older rips.
Triple Q. Is that like Triple H, but he's evolved his way down the alphabet?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Holy shit, Carrie.
Do you actually want to know where he came up with that name? Because he's said it before.
Where?
It was
how?
literally the Family Guy joke where Peter was on Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, Q. Another Q. A third Q. Oh, really? Dude.
And a Batman symbol.
And the Batman symbol.
What the fuck?
So smart.
You know, he did one.
Pinnacle of
He
intelligence.
did one track for King for Another Day as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
That's really
took
good.
Plastic Love and did it in the style of Fist Bump from Sonic Forces.
Oh, Plastic Love is a fucking slapper, dude. Holy shit.
Next time on Smash Team Games.
Next time on Mem Team Games.